Hey everyone, it is Dawn from New Dawn Coaching and Training. Today we're going to take you through a lower back workout. Hopefully you've already focused on a couple of the abdominal workout videos I've got on my YouTube channel. Well, today we're focusing on the flip side, your lower back. So a few things to keep in mind before we get started. First of all, I want you to have a mat out because we're going to be laying down your stomach and I want you to be comfortable. Next up, if you have any lower back issues, make sure you just stop when you need to. If something just doesn't feel right or it hurts, take a break, come back in when you're ready. And then lastly, if you got some music, let's put it on because you're gonna have a lot more fun if you can just enjoy some music right now. So we're gonna start by warming up our backs. I want you to flip over to all fours. We're gonna be on our hands and our knees. A couple things right here. A neutral spine means tailbone pointing out, a little curve in your lower back. Abs are in, and we're relaxed in these areas. We're not hunching up like that. We've just kind of dropped our chest out. So we want you to keep that there. And we're gonna move our tailbone from left to right. So we're just kind of rocking that tailbone from side to side to give you a little bit of a warm up here. We like to warm up things before we have them work really hard. So one more side to side. Then we're gonna pause and I want you to round that lower back. Drop your tailbone to the floor. Then point the tailbone back out behind you. We're gonna round again. So notice I'm rounding just my lower and middle back and not my upper back. So that chest is staying pretty still. So let's do one more time. And then after that, we're gonna have you lift up on your toes. Gonna hold a little bit of a plank. So notice there's a straight line from the neck down to the heels. And right here, we're just holding our stomach in. And what you're gonna do is just drop the knees and lift those knees. So I want you to keep your back straight. We're just dropping down the knees. Notice we're not rounding or sagging our backs right here. So let's do two more. Really hold the stomach muscles in as you're doing this. So last one. And once we're done with that, we drop to the knees for good. We shift back. We reach those arms out, pull away from the hands, give your back a little bit of a stretch. And now we're gonna lay all the way down on our stomachs on the floor. So go ahead, come on down. I'm gonna have you start by picking your arms out to your sides. We're gonna keep the legs down right now. We're just gonna lift the chest up and down. So notice as I come up, lifting up my head, neck, shoulders. I'm clearing my chest. My hands are coming up with me. So we wanna bring that up with us, our arms. That way our shoulder blades drawing back and together means our upper back is working a little bit more right here as we work our lower back. So we're going up and down. Now your head, you're gonna stay looking down at the floor. No flipping your head out, looking out like that, because that is not gonna be a good position for your neck over time. We're just looking down. And finally, you're breathing. So you're gonna find a spot where you can inhale and a spot where you can exhale. Let's do a couple more. So we're gonna lift and we're gonna lower. Do one more time, lifting up those hands with you. All set. So bring these hands underneath your forehead. So your forehead is just gonna rest on the hands, and we're gonna alternate or bring the legs up, lifting and lowering. Now if that's too much, bringing both legs up at the same time, do one at a time like that. But if you're feeling pretty good, we're gonna do both legs, and we're just looking to clear the thighs and clear the thighs. Upper body right now should be relaxed. Shoulders are not hunching up towards the ears. And make sure you get your thighs up and avoid pushing off through those elbows. So we just want this to be all your lower back right now. You might feel your hips working as well. Just lifting up and down. Make sure you're not holding your breath. So about 3 more. Just keeping our movements real easy right now. Last 2. 1 more. So we're gonna combine those 2 movements. So I want you to just drop your hands down. We're gonna bring both the chest and the thighs up and down and up. Now if it proves to be too much, just keep the upper body down and lift the legs. Or maybe you're gonna flip that around and just lift the other end up by itself. Now, if this is too easy, get the arms out a little further. And if it's still way too easy, move them up a little bit more towards an over the head position. So we're gonna go up and down. And do that again, up. Make sure you're still lifting your chest off that floor. Are you clearing those thighs? I hope so. Lift. Hopefully you're starting to feel this now in that lower back. Hopefully it's starting to kick in for you. 3 more. And let's go 2. And let's do one more time. All right, so we're gonna take a little breather. We're up on all fours. like you'd be on your hands and your knees again. Just round that back for a moment and flatten it. Now what we're gonna do next is come down to a plank, elbows. Elbows should be right under your chest. You're up on your toes. Here's your straight line. And we're gonna stay here. I'm thinking about 30 seconds. Belly button in the whole time. Nice breathing going on. Now if your back starts to feel this and it starts to hurt, come down to your stomach, rest for a moment, then come back up. It's okay if you can't do all 30 seconds all at one time. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're all set. So drop down to your stomach again. Now this time we're gonna take our arms all the way out in front of us. We're gonna start by lifting up one arm and the shoulder, and back down and then the other. Now notice, I haven't been just lifting up my arm, shoulder and chest, while I look down. So 2 more with just the shoulders. Now if you'd like a little extra work, bring up your opposite leg. So we go up and down, and up and down. Now make sure you didn't cheat that upper body. Make sure you're bringing that upper body up, just lifting the chest up a little bit, and lower. Maybe you breathe in on the way up, and you exhale on the way down. So we go up, and down, and up. How you doing? How about 2 more? One more time, we're gonna lift, and we're gonna lower. So we're gonna come up to all fours again. Knees and hands. I want you to do a little shifting of that tailbone from side to side. Just that little bit of a shift. One more each way, because guess what? You have another plank. So we're gonna drop down to your elbows. We got another 30-second hold. Up on your toes, and here we go. So on these planks, make sure your abs aren't dropping out, that you're doing your very, very best to keep them pulled in close to the spine, that you're breathing. No butt starting to sag down, but no butt piking up either. I want you straight as a board. Tighten up those abs a little bit more. Almost home, you guys. It is 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're done. So drop down again. We're gonna do a little more on our stomachs for our back. I'm gonna have you place your hands under your forehead again. Weave your fingers together. Now we're just gonna go up and down again. Now if this is enough for you, you can stick with it. One more regular, but if you need more of a challenge, I'm gonna give that to you next. We're gonna go up and out to one side, and then the other. It's a small little twist. We're doing this just to work a different part of your back now. A little bit more of those back muscles that help rotate your body. So up and down. I want you to keep going. If you're getting a little tired, keep pushing yourself. But if you're starting to hurt, I need you to take a break. Try not to push off through that other arm that's on the floor. You might even end up lifting it up a little bit to make sure you don't cheat. Batch of 4 coming up. 3. 2 more. Last one. All right, let's take a small little stretch break. Shift those hips back. Pull away from the hands. We're gonna just do some side planks real quick. They help to kind of do the supporting structures here, helping to support your spine. So I want you to go ahead, get onto your elbow. Elbow should be right under your shoulders. Stack your feet. Lift those hips up. We're gonna hold our first plank right here just for a few seconds. You doing good in here? Are those abs in? Almost home, about 10 seconds. All right, drop it down. Next one, I'm just gonna do some pulses. So come up, and we're gonna lift up. We're gonna go up, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6. They're very small, okay? We're gonna do 8 more, 7, relax your shoulders, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tap down. I'm gonna do a little bit more rotation now, so I want you to come on up. I'm gonna place my hand behind my head. I'm gonna rotate down just a little bit and come back up. So I always find these look pretty easy, but when you actually start to do them, that might be a different story. So we're gonna do 4 more. We're gonna break these up into 2 sets. Rotate as far as you can go. It's okay if these are a little smaller right now. Last two. And let's do one more time. All right, so we come down, take a small rest break. Got one more set of 8. Are you ready? Come on up. Hand behind that head. Let's rotate. Down, back up. We're still trying to keep our abdominal muscles in. We're trying to keep that hip still, as far as not letting our butt shift backwards right now. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. All right, let's drop you down, go to the other side of your mat. Remember, you're gonna stack your feet, elbow right underneath your shoulder. Gonna lift it up. First one is just to hold. We're gonna stay here, hand at the hip. And try not to hold your breath as you hold this position today. See if you have your abs in, your head up, head in line with the spine. Then go ahead and drop down. All right, next one, we get to do some pulses. So go ahead and bring yourself up. Let's see about those lifts. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. We're keeping them smallish, okay? 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Hang in there. 3, 2, drop down. All right, small rest. You know what's coming, don't you? Those rotations. They're good, but they're tough. So let's come on up. Place that hand behind your head. Down we go, up we go. Fortunately, we're not doing a lot of them. 2, 3. Stay focused here. 4. Stay strong. 5. Didn't say it'd be easy. 6. 2 more. And 1 more time. Come down. There's that little stretch break. We like little breaks, but the key word is little. So get back up, hand behind the head. Let's do it. So rotate. 1 and 2. Try it again. 3, 4. Now I know you might be getting tired. This is where you're gonna tell yourself, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna push myself. A couple more times. 1 more. All right, that part's all set. Go ahead and have a seat. Take a little stretch break. Slide those feet out. Just kind of round into your thighs. Good news is you're done. Relax those elbows down. That'll help you keep your shoulders from hunching up. Next up, I'm going to have you come up to a kneeling position. Notice one foot's way out in front. We slide the other knee back. I'm going to come to the inside of this leg with my hands. Notice my knee is right over my ankle. This other leg is shifted way back. This is for the front of that hip. They're called hip flexors, and if they're tight, they're gonna mess with your back, and it won't be in a good way either. So we want those muscles to stay flexible. Now I'm gonna shift back. Be very careful with this. You won't end up going very far. I have one hand either side of my thigh and my leg. My toes are up. This is for the back of the leg. And you are gonna end up rounding a little bit here. That's okay. But like I said, be careful because this one gets intense really fast. If you start to feel it stinging, you gotta back off on it right away. So we're gonna let that foot go. Other foot's gonna go out in front. This is the hip flexors next. So remember, slide this leg back quite a bit. Knee right over the ankle. I'm gonna move my hands to the inside of my foot and my thigh. That leg that's back, I'm actually gonna press forward through that front hip area a little bit. Again, hip flexors, want them stretched. Your back is gonna thank you for that over time. And then we shift backwards and we get the back of that thigh. So one hand either side of the body. I really want you to get your toes up. That'll help get a little bit more of the hamstrings that go down below the knee. And just shift your weight backwards a little bit, leaning forward at the same time. Remember, no stinging, nothing uncomfortable here. That's kind of your warning sign before that muscle kind of gets damaged a little bit, which we sure don't want. All right, we're gonna let it go. Slide that foot in. Go ahead and have a seat. Gonna slide your feet out in front of you. You're just about done. I want you to grab those hands. Let's remember how to sit up really, really tall here. Pull your spine up. Take a nice breath in. Go ahead, exhale, bring your hands down. We're done. So thanks for joining me for a lower back workout today. Again, watch the last 2 videos. They're great ab workouts for you. If you like this video, please click a little like and subscribe to my channel. There's going to be more videos coming up real soon. I wish you a great day and thanks for joining me.